Hello, welcome back to some more Starfield. Last time when we left off, we are in a relationship slash getting married, maybe, with Sarah. We also were having some problems with saving. That has been fixed. I think. I hope. We'll see. I was a little concerned that fixing that was going to, like, erase my save. It didn't. We're good. So, that's good news. But, we do have stuff to do. We have a lot of stuff to do. We can do some Crimson Fleet stuff. I also wanted to do some of the Eugen stuff. There's also UC stuff. There's so much to do. I don't know where to start. It hasn't been a while since we've touched the UC stuff, so maybe that's what I should do. Maybe we should pick that back up, finally, after years of not doing it. So we're gonna have to go back to the ship for that, but I'm gonna fast travel to get there, because I'm not walking all that way. I'm carrying too much. Oh no, how much am I over? 7? I guess I am walking all the way. That's unfortunate for all of us. Oh no. Here we go. I was gonna say, there's a staircase here? I thought it led down. It doesn't. I mean, it does. Just to a little platform. I thought it was gonna lead all the way down there. I was like, how did I miss this? I'm glad I'm not a complete idiot. Mostly. Alright, here we go. What's up, Vasco? Let's go, bud.
Do you require my assistance?
Alright, now, I was also... before we do this, I wanted to go swap out companions. I want to take the love of my life here and say goodbye. you gotta wait. If that means I have to run all the way back up there. Ugh. Oh, gross. Fine.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Security
Yeah,
scanners,
I'm sure.
chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking. Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are.
Didn't mean to climb up there. That
And
woman
Sergeant
looked
Yu
so shocked that I
just
did.
happens to be an old
Her eyes were like so big.
I'm so behind on my
That's like Seer and Jedi Fallen Order eyes level of her big. Seer and Jedi Fallen Order levels of big eyes. Because that was quite something. They fixed it a lot in Jedi Survivor, thankfully, but Jedi Survivor? Craziness.
Hey there. Glad to see you again.
We were just traveling to. What do you mean? You were with me the entire time. I don't understand. I don't get it. Silly companions. Constantly being silly. I think I need to go further back that way? Hold up, have I never been over this way? I don't think I've been this way. What is this? We're about to discover a whole new thing. I think. Armistice Archives. Oh? I don't think I've been in here. If I have, it's been a long time.
By the Freestar Collective's ragtag fleet, both sides decided the time had come to bring the colony war to an end. So the two parties came together to negotiate the terms of the armistice. Fleet sizes would be capped, mechs and xeno weapons outlawed, and all research related to those fields would be kept under lock and key in their own special archive, which actually rests below our feet as we speak. And while these new restrictions transformed the settled systems overnight,
This guy on the left.
entire economies were upended with the
Just
flick of a pen.
really excited by
They
this
also marked
pillar.
the start of something critical. Cooperation between the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective for the first time in decades. A pledge between the powers for a more harmonious future. Thank you for listening.
You're so welcome. I definitely remember all of that, and will be able to answer all the questions on the pop quiz that you are surely about to give me. We can use the elevator. Let's do it. I love how I came back here to swap companions and I'm just getting distracted. Hello.
No chit-chat on duty.
Can I go in here? I guess so. It's not like a hitman thing. It wasn't like, hey, you aren't allowed to be here. Well, that's too difficult of a lock for me. Alright. Well, maybe I've reached the end of my journey in here. Hey, that's master lock. Hello. This door's open. That's a dead plant, if I've ever seen one. Got some folders, got some chairs. Alright, this room was uneventful. Panel door. What can I do with this? Anything? This must be related to a quest or something. Because it isn't just there for no reason. I don't know what the reason is, but it's not there for no reason. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back up. There was some other stuff we can check out. Up there as well. Is there anything else here? Or is that it for this building? This must be it, but it looks like it goes up further? Unless it's... oh, that's something else.
Just tell me how many zeros I need
It's
to
a
add
neon
to the
merchant.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't sell to you. UC citizens only.
Ah, I think I understand. And the cost to put me down as a citizen would be what exactly?
Sir, bribery is a crime in the colonies.
Yep.
Fine. Perhaps I'll just be having a chat with your superiors then. Good day.
Good day. Is he gonna want me to do some shady stuff if I talk to him?
All I want to do is give the United Colonies my money. Why do they need to make that so challenging?
Well, you know, governments. That's all they do.
Never a better time than right now to settle down and make New Atlantis home.
Hello, Zora
If you're a
Sangwini?
citizen, of course.
Sangwini. There's a sculpture there. What do you want? Who are
Welcome
you?
to Feeling Realty. I'm Zora, and I'm here to
Ah.
help with whatever you may need. What brings you in today? Looking to settle down, or move up in the world, or just window shopping?
Interesting. I just wandered in. I'd like to find someplace to live in New Atlantis. I don't think I could afford to live here.
You know, a lot of people say that after they see the big high-rises with the fancy lobbies. Truth is, there's always an option. Don't count yourself out. I'm here if you have any more questions, or if you'd like to look at properties.
I'd like to hear about what you have for sale. You have any properties outside of New Atlantis? I'm curious.
Oh, don't I wish. Between UC regulations and demand here in the city, I haven't had a chance to branch out yet.
Is it just
But
you?
best believe I'm keeping an eye on the situation and actively lobbying for a little more
Or
leeway.
I guess she's just in charge of this thing.
Okay, let me just pull up your data. Oh, I'm sorry, but you're not a United Colony citizen. I'm
What?
afraid property ownership here in New Atlantis isn't available to you. If you take the exciting
not?
step of becoming a citizen, We'll be here for you.
Alright, fine.
Stop by anytime.
Am I not, like, in their military? Am I not in the Vanguard? Does that not make me a citizen? Or do I have to still prove myself for that? I don't know.
We've got some lovely places available, if you've earned your citizenship, of course.
Yeah, you don't have to rub it in my face. You dick. Alright, what is this? The Freestar Collective Embassy. There's nobody at the desk. What's up with this? Maybe it's because it's nighttime? Maybe that has something to do with it.
Maybe
there's just...
stop for a moment at the memorial. Hard to believe it's been
We were
2
at the memorial,
decades since we were
like,
at war with the collective. When it seems
2 minutes
like only
ago.
yesterday.
Okay, I mean, not 2 minutes ago. We were there last week. Sunday. It's been 5 days, but not in-game. It's been like 1. Hello.
No look. Nobody sees the ambassador without an appointment, and you don't have one.
Is that so? Ah, I tried. I had the thought I probably should have saved before trying that, but I didn't. Ugh, gross. Ugh, I didn't realize this is water. I just thought it was like green floor. I guess it makes sense that it's water, but
Unless you've got
ugh,
embassy business,
clean
I
that.
suggest you mosey along.
Why? Why wouldn't you warn me before jumping in? How rude. Alright, what's this little thing?
Yes.
Who are you?
Exactly. It's like
No, it's a man with a goofy
when
hat.
someone insults you, you want to just
Marcus?
shit out of them
Catherine?
sometimes,
Terrence?
but you don't.
Andreas. These people all have
Not
names.
quite what I was
Interesting.
thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. But you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels. Understand his pain. Accept it. And deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy? But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
Yeah, why even bother? I mean, isn't the cycle of humanity peace and war back and forth, like forever? Seems kind of pointless to try so hard for something that won't last. Nothing ever really changes.
It's not easy, no, but necessary. Because you see,
Love them just joining this
it's
deep
changed.
philosophical
God has given us the
conversation.
intelligence, the ingenuity.
I'm just listening into it. I haven't joined it
the
yet.
stars to travel his path, to truly find him.
So it's a religious
We
thing.
can't do it alone. The only way is through unity. Huh. Yes,
Hello.
Andre.
You finally spoke.
Yes. Unity. Well, I'm sure you all have other things to do. Thank you for taking
So the key to
time
all of this
stop
is an Assassin's Creed.
talk with me.
Noted.
Is there anything I can help with?
Yes, who
I
are
may
you?
not always have the perfect advice for people, but I try to just be here for them. I think that's what they really need more than anything else.
This guy really reminds
Are
me
you
of somebody. I
seeking
don't know
worldly
who it is.
wisdom or just a friendly ear?
I'm not seeking anything. The meaning of life would be good for a start.
It would, wouldn't it? Well, if you find it, be sure to come back and let me know. It would make the next sermon more memorable, if nothing else. And in the meantime, while it isn't quite so profound, I might suggest reading some of our works. Among the Grab Jumps is a good place to start. I'm sure you can find a copy lying about. And if you do decide to read it, perhaps you'd let me know what you think. See if it speaks to you, as it has to others.
Don't think I've had the pleasure. Sure I did at one point, but I'm drawing a blank.
Understandable.
Sure.
The things I've
I don't know.
forgotten over time. Well, you could fill more than a few books. As I said, I'm sure there's a copy.
You can get like a
somewhere.
half a book with
Might
everything
jog
I know.
your memory.
It's not much.
And it would give us an opportunity to discuss the ideas, which I would thoroughly enjoy. If you do read it, you know where to find me.
in this interesting structure here. Yes. Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Even just the sound of his voice is comforting, I guess.
Hello.
Aquilus has seen so
I guess they just had names
I'm really glad I
so
can
that
talk to him when I need
he
to.
could address them.
Oh,
he actually.
I must
I can speak to him. Amazing.
Are you interested in the Sanctum Universum?
Not really. I don't want whatever you're selling, pal. It's not something that's crossed my mind. I guess I'm interested. It's not something that's crossed my mind.
Maybe I can entice you then. It's an exciting time for the church. We're growing every day. And if you're interested, we'd love to get to know you.
I don't think I am.
Actually, we've had a few visitors come by recently, but they have yet to come visit us again. This strikes me as a good opportunity. I'm wondering, would you like to go check in with those visitors and welcome them back to our church?
What?
Maybe all they need is just another invitation. And don't worry.
This is the weirdest conversation I've had in this game yet. He's just like, hey, you want to join our church? I don't know. Alright, go invite people. Yeah, why not do it yourself? It's so weird.
We want to keep growing our community, but sometimes people can be suspicious of others who are already heavily involved in the church.
You don't think I'm gonna be heavily involved if I go and ask?
Face like yourself might make the prior visitors more comfortable with returning, and you all may learn something along the way. Either something about the church or about yourselves.
Why is there no, like, nah option?
No problem. Take all the time you need. I'll be here if you change your mind.
Alright, I guess I turned it down. Which is not something that piques my interest, I'm gonna be honest with you. But I do want to go inside. So I guess I am slightly interested, I lied.
I try to take a few trips each year now.
Rosa.
No real destination in mind, it's the jumping that matters.
Right.
I'm happy to help out in whatever way I can here. Anything Thomas needs, I'm here for you.
Is Thomas the preacher guy?
Our numbers are growing every
Oh, this is
year.
Thomas.
Aquilus's message really connects with people. That first jump, it changes you, unlocks something within you. Have you felt it?
The Force? I like the design of this building. It's very cool. I don't know how I got in here though. Oh, through that door. Okay. I'm not sure why there's a set of stairs that just leads up to a whole lot of nothing, but whatever. Guess this is their little circle where they have their little meetings. Among the grav jumps. Should I just take it? I think I'm gonna just gonna take it. No. It's actually something he wants me to read. Ugh, fine. Among the grav jumps, God seeks you. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is divine... Nope, read too far ahead. Is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? Any common attribute invites comparison to some pure form of it, and as we work our way up the tree of attributes, from apples to red to color to waveforms to energy to space-time to existence, we find fewer and fewer branches to explore. All of reality eventually converges into a single point. Some call it Omega, others Telos, some call it God. But its true nature is best understood in another way. For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial or even divine. To say that it exists is effectively redundant, as it is, in fact, existence itself. Our being derives from being. Our Our essence is what was imagined by its mind, but what we consider imagining. What we consider mind are in fact far beyond our understanding, that even these metaphors are like tiny white caps on a massive surging area. Most urgently, this being, which gave rise to reality itself, seeks to understand its consequence, by which I mean you and me, Our senses are limited and only able to perceive 3 dimensions as we are helplessly flung along the 4th in a single direction. But our finest minds tell us that the universe has at least 12 dimensions, and who knows what further knowledge may be revealed in time. From our meager capacity, the universe is not simply unexplored, but fully unknowable in any comprehensive sense. And so we rely on revelation. We submit ourselves to direct communion with the one source of truth, for truth is another of its attributes. Even as all separate aspects have revolved into simplicity, to know the truth, we must know the truth. Okay. And that truth wishes to know us as well. Our physical embodiments are limited to movement in 3 dimensions, just as fabric is bound and defined by its warp and weft. But we have a power that raises us above the unminded matter that merely exists without will. We can bend the fabric of space-time, rendering warp from weft, peering through the veil that we may otherwise mistake for all that is there, or all there is. When we do so by jumping from point to point, we are not merely moving in space, but becoming voyagers into a new level of understanding. These moments between grab jumps are not simply nothingness, but glimpses into understanding of the mystery that underlies all reality. To know that truth is to become close to the divine ourselves. This is the purpose of our lives. The purpose of the Sanctum Universum is to guide you in these experiences, so each opportunity to know is not squandered. Seek out Aquilus, let him open your heart to the understanding that is no different from your mind, and join us as we seek further communion and increase our sharing in the nature of the divine.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
Shut up, Sarah. I'll break up with you immediately. So you think they can grab jump to God? Or they think they can grab jump to God? I guess. I don't know. I guess they think it gives them an understanding of the universe or something. What's up, Dito? How's it going?
One simple jump. The same as I've made dozens of times before, and something touched me. Something warm and kind and good.
Interesting. Hello, sir.
Ooh,
I think I'm supposed to talk to you.
To read more about our beliefs.
I don't know if I want to.
There's so many mysteries in the universe, so many unknowns that I try to help out others whenever I get the chance.
You could help me out by taking off that ridiculous hat.
Oh, wonderful. Tell me, what did you think?
I found it very engaging. It's not wrong. I did kind of find it engaging. I didn't care for it. The ideas just don't make any sense to me.
Oh, don't feel badly about that. It doesn't speak to everyone. Perhaps you just haven't had an experience that allows you to connect with it. Perhaps in time, this place will mean something to you too. But if not, that's all right. We'll be here either way if you ever need us.
You're a priest?
Keeper by title. But yes, I suppose the title fits. I'm very grateful that I have the opportunity to be here for those who need us.
Those candles in the background?
Who find meaning in our message.
Tell me about the...
Well, we're a newer organization, at least officially. Our facility here in New Atlantis has only been around a few decades.
When you said new, I didn't imagine decades. I thought, like, 5 years.
People have been grasping for something to express what they're experiencing.
I guess.
And I'm glad we can be here for them.
They're not that far in the future from us, though, right?
The Sanctum will always be here for those who seek it.
Let's say maybe their perception of time is different than ours, but they're literally not that far ahead of us in terms of time. I don't know. What I'm saying makes sense. Is what I'm saying making sense? No, it's not. So we're gonna move on. Alright, here's Galabank. I think I have been over here. This is the commercial side of things.
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy.
Is that what this is?
We could have learned a lot from one another.
Oh. I want to go inside. I want to break in. Can I break in? Is there like a back door? We're gonna search. I don't think there will be, but... Alright, I suppose now I can go ditch my partner and start traveling with somebody else. Like everybody does after they just decide to spend their lives together. Normal stuff. So way in, but it's story related. That checks out. Maybe one day. Alright, let's head over to the lodge. And go get Andraja? Something like that?
Are you a member? Keeper Aquilus seems to know what he's talking about.
Oh, this is Catherine, the lady we were just... She was over in the group. With the Keeper. You know what, while I'm here at the lodge, I can just drop off some of the stuff I don't need. That'll make life slightly better. Alright, I think I can make it. Okay, maybe I can. Ugh.
The galaxy's too big.
That's fine. Goodbye, Sam.
Much as I'm eager to explore the universe, there's nothing quite like the feeling of returning home.
Well, I hope you like it, because you're going to stay here. I mean, I guess you could go elsewhere, but... You're not coming with me. You always dumped your resources when you came by the lodge. Yeah, it's probably a smart move. It's this one, right? Yes, transfer. I need to make sure I'm not going to take things from my inventory, because I've done that once or twice. Maybe 3 times at most. Alright. That should have done it. It did. Yeah, we're at 240 out of 260, so we're good. Did I accidentally put away my... camouflage one? I don't remember what it was called. I don't know what I would have done with it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I did. I want that back. Now let me swap it into my inventory. Here we go. I kinda dig the helmet. It does nothing for me, but I kinda dig it. Yeah, sure. Why not? We're gonna walk around with a helmet on our face now. Beautiful. How big was the hat? Actually, hold on. I'm in the wrong thing. There we go. This is the way. Well done. Probably don't need any of these. I can probably throw all this stuff in here. A Hopefully I just put water in a locker. Good stuff. Alright, I think I'm good. Now I can run. Oh, that feels good.
Hey, let me know when you're ready to
Sona?
take me along with you.
I've been asking a few questions.
Only be a few years.
Alright, I need to find... What's her face? I don't know if she's down there. She probably is, but I'm gonna look up here first, just so I don't feel like a fool when I run down there and she's not down there, and then I have to come all the way back up here and look for her. Return of the Interceptor. Feeding the front lines. Wait, hold up. Digipick. It is fine. Binoculars. Ah, it's inaccessible? Boo. That's no fun. Alright. I don't think she's up here. So, down we go. I just didn't see her down here,
As
so I
much
don't
as
know.
I love uncovering new questions.
What's up, Walter?
Ask if you've got questions.
Teo,
Speak up if you
Noel.
have ideas.
She's not here either.
all
Maybe she's
here
in the
for the same
basement?
reason.
Oh, she's right there. I'm a dummy. Let's talk to this guy. Let's talk to Walter. Yo, Mr. White. You have nothing new to talk about.
Until
Okay, never
next
mind.
time.
Goodbye. What about you?
We've always considered ourselves.
Yep.
Stay safe, okay?
You?
I feel like I've been waiting my whole. Take care of yourself.
I'll think about it. Alright, you. Let's talk.
What is it?
You ready to head back out? Do you mind if I ask you some personal
Yes,
questions?
of course.
What's your favorite place in the settled systems?
You might find it absurd, but honestly, the lodge. I
It's
have
not bad.
never been surrounded by such a remarkable
she's a
group
thief.
of people.
She has
present
stealth?
company included. It
Interesting.
has been a very long time since I have been someplace that could possibly feel like home. There are worlds beyond count out there, but that feeling is rare and precious.
Do you ever want to captain your
I
own
have
ship?
done so in the past, when necessary, but I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means aiding you. And that, I think, has worked out very well.
What do you like to do with your free time?
Honestly, I cannot answer that. So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time it's been in short supply. And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer you are looking for.
Yeah, not
You have
quite.
given me something to consider. Thank you for that.
I've made you consider hobbies?
I enjoy the conversation.
You ready to head back out?
I look forward to it.
Good luck, Andreja. If the concept of luck is something that you believe in, of course.
Luck will not
She's
be
taking this very well.
necessary, but thank you just the same.
Alright. Now, we will set out to go do UC things. Although I think Sam wanted to talk to, maybe I should talk to him.
The hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive. The Freestar Rangers. You did their dirty work and then some. So how'd you feel wearing the badge?
Feels really good. I enjoyed the work. Being a ranger is not for me. That's a loaded question. I guess I enjoyed it.
Well, good on you. It takes a certain type of person to thrive there. Me, I never cared much for being a ranger. Too many of them try to force the world to be only black and white when it's anything but. Take Ron Hope. I mean, the guy's a legend. Before him, Polvo was a desperate, depressing place. Everything he did was to keep his people employed, to keep Hope Tech standing in the backstabbing world of megacorp politics.
Ron Hope's accomplishments are impressive. I think it was all about power and greed with Ron Hope. The whole situation with him is complicated. Sounds like you really admire him. It is complicated.
Sadly, it is. Tough calling what to do with Ron Hope. Taking his hush money wouldn't have sat right with me. But I wonder what's going to happen to Hopetown without him.
People died, and Mr. Hope has to face justice for what he did. Hopefully a company pulls through this. I couldn't live with myself if I took that bribe, but time will tell. Yeah, he has to face
Paxton
justice.
Hall went out of control. But no doubt Ron Hope bears some responsibility. As much fun as it is being a ranger, I hope you can start focusing on Constellation business. There's plenty of mysteries left in the good old Milky Way to discover.
Alright. Well, that was that. Now, let's fast travel back to the ship. Or, I can't fast travel there yet. Okay. Unless it's Star Eagle? I don't know what I'm fast traveling to. Is this the ship? I can't remember. We'll see. I think it is.
I have something
yeah, it is.
when you have a moment.
Fine. Let me get up. I remember hearing that a second ago. I just forgot about it.
I have things for you.
I get it. You have things for me. Plus, I'm pretty sure that's Sarah. Is she still on the ship? Is she just hiding somewhere?
Yes,
oh, hello.
Your Immaculateness. What can I do for you?
Have you seen whoever's looking for me, trying to give me stuff? Alright, so they weren't down there. Oh. Alright. I guess that's probably her, yeah? Although there's still stuff up there too. Climb. There we go. Alright, well this is empty. And there's nobody here.
Whenever I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my ship? Not listen, I've got
You just like, you stuck in there? Let's open the door. You good? Yeah, wake up. We need to talk about very important stuff.
Here, I have something for you.
Okay, it was her. I thought it was Sarah for some reason. Really? That's nice of you.
Yes.
I like that.
Seemed like a good idea.
There's an option for it's about
I saw
time.
it earlier and thought you might like it.
Funny.
Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever.
Thank you for thinking of me. I'll have to find out what it's worth. Don't go too much trouble on my account.
No, there's no trouble. We look out for each other. It is just what friends do, is it not?
We friends? We don't know each
I will keep
other.
an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
566 credits. So she just gave me credits. Alright. I guess. I'll take it. Thank you. Alright. Wasn't some like rare artifact or I don't know, some cool gift. It was like, here's some credits. Sure. I won't complain, I suppose. But I'm kind of complaining, so maybe I will. Okay, you see business. Let's do it.
I have things for you.
We just spoke. Also, I just realized, I don't know if... Was that supposed to have subtitles? Hang on. I did have to reinstall the game, so I don't know if settings might have changed or if there's just never been subtitles there. That's probably going to be in audio, right? No, accessibility? Okay, yeah, that's on. Also, I saw they did add FOV sliders. I don't know if these were here before. Gonna bump that up. Adjusting it beyond the default may cause performance or visual issues. Yeah, that sounds about right. But I'll try it anyways. Just curious. I can't exactly see what it looks like right now, but Andreja's the best great gifts. No weird plants or loot trash, just straight up money. All right. I'll take it. I won't complain about money. Where am I going? This way. All the way over to Tau City. As soon as I put stuff in there, grab drive. I didn't say grab engine this time. I'm proud of myself. Slightly.
Another successful jump! No distance is too far for you, Captain.
You're right. No distance is too far from me. Let's scan the planet. Got some water, some iron, some argon, and then other stuff that I don't know if those are. Chemistry was never my strong suit. The thing I remember most from chemistry class was people talking about Breaking Bad ending. It's a very obscure memory of mine, but it's true.
Landing struts
I remember them talking about it with the teacher. Funny stuff. Alright, this planet looks cool. I'm just gonna get up real quick. I'm gonna go sleep, and then I will depart the ship. See what this planet has to offer.
Come on. There are worlds
It's interesting that this is 1 local hour, but it's 2 hours in universal time.
to conquer.
Cool. Keeping track of that sort of thing would be so confusing. Hello. So that's my ship. This is someone else's, but I'm going to imagine I can't board it nor steal it. Let's find out, though. I do feel like I like this FOV a little better. I think I can just see more, which is nice. Oh! Oh! Things have happened here. Let me just loot the corpse. No big deal.
It seems unusually quiet here. That is rarely a good sign.
You know, you might be onto something there. It's quite the observation you made. Good job.
This does not look to have been motivated by theft. That may make it worse.
Formerly grants the recipe for deep food item? For the deep food item. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Oh, hello. Emergency kit. Of course, we'll always grab some ammo. Got a tape measure. Got a staple gun. Really just living the big life here. Big life? What am I saying? Nobody knows. There's a cred stick on the toilet. Didn't even realize it was blood. But there's no bodies here. That's the weird thing. Unless they were all, like, drug out. Which, I mean, there's giant claw marks, which is, you know, always a good sign. There's a body here. That's the weird thing. How vigilant. There was another door here this entire... How did I miss that? I did not see that.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
It was right there. Oblivious. Good caught. Alright, let's go up, I suppose. There's a body in here. He's a digibig. Canuck. No thanks, I'm good. Urban efficiency attire. Sure. Carry of the Cosmos. I feel like I've seen that around here before. In the game, I mean, not like here, as in this location, because I've never been here. Weapon range. There's a door here too? Oh my god. Am I just blind? I think I might be. I might need to go have my eyes checked. Like, genuinely. I don't like that. What happened to this ship? Oh no. This is all just a mess.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless,
hello.
I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Be quiet, eh? What constitutes quiet? What happens if I don't be quiet? I'm gonna save. Let's see if the save actually works. Is it gonna be like, oh, sorry, you can't save? No, it didn't. I think we did it. I think it's fixed. Thank God. The only problem is I don't know what other games it affected. It was doing it to this. It was doing it to Minecraft, which actually it did cause damage to Minecraft. Well, I caused damage to Minecraft. It was on. I blame the problems I was having. But it's technically my fault. I don't know what else it's gonna affect though. There might be other games I'm just not even aware of. We're casualties of
This does not look to have been motivated by
whatever I was dealing with.
It may make it worse.
Yeah, we'll just steal everything out of there. Nice. Alright. I suppose I probably should go back to where it wants me to go. There's so much to look at.
A curious place for an industrial packing operation.
Sushi rolls.
A good incentive for them to locate here.
Alright, let's do a quick little quick save before I try to unlock this. That one works for all three. This one's just the outer ring. Outer inner. None. Just the inner. There's two spots this can go there. Or on the other side. Okay. Well, that solves that. No, it doesn't. Hold on. I'm an idiot. There we go. Oh wait. Hang on. Hold the phone. Where was that one at? Here. It has to go here. But that still leaves 3... There we go. That'll work on the outer ring, right? The inner ring. So we've got that taken care of. Easy peasy. Now we just need the middle. Where can this work? Just there, I suppose. Are there any others that fit this? That won't. It doesn't work in the middle at all. So I'm wasting time with it. That one will not work. That will. So that in combination with... What was it? Not that. That in combination with this? No, I was looking at the wrong thing again. Dang it. Hold on. I'm confusing myself. It's a problem. But let me just try to get rid of the outer ring first. Try this. There are no others that work for the outer ring? Did I already screw up? Alright. Let me just reload because I'm cheap. I'm not going to waste a single digipick on not being able to break into a chest. An ammo crate. Yeah, see, now multiple of them work. Okay. And that was the case before, but I think it just updated, so it didn't... Because it wouldn't have worked. This one, I need... No, this one won't work at all. This one I can get rid of. Well, hold on. Never mind. Spoke too soon. This will work. There we go. That will take out those. This might work here? No, it will not. So let's try alternative solutions. This. Ta-da. Okay. That will work. And then I think this... No, that won't do it. Ugh. But it will work there. And then this... Yeah, okay. Sweet. It wasn't really worth it. It was just ammo. All that. Just for that. Tiny little reward. Oof.
A curious place for an industrial packing operation. There must have been a good incentive for them to locate here.
I'm sure. Oh man. It's rough. But why are there so few bodies? It's another building, okay. Let me run back this way. I think I've already been in this building. Apparently I just didn't come upstairs though. Yeah, I don't even know if there was a way up here. There was, I just didn't go up the stairs. Credits. Don't mind if I do. It just leads downstairs.
This does not look to have been motivated by theft.
This building looks
Make it worse.
so similar to a building that pops up on Olympus in Apex. Maybe it's just because I played that today, so it's on the brain, but it's the first thing I thought of. Oh yeah, more corpses.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
That seems like it'll be important. Or maybe it's just atmospheric stuff. I don't know. No, it's definitely gonna come into play. Look at that. There are cages? Oh no. They had something locked in a cage and it broke out and it killed them all, didn't it? Oh no. What have they done? Power breaker.
System offline.
Alright, well. Can't say I didn't try. Is there a roof? No. Those are turrets. They just aren't doing anything. I'm back up on the roof. Okay. I imagine those things are gonna get turned back on. And we're gonna be swarmed by something that we have to defend ourselves from. That'll be fun. I'm just gonna push out of the way by the door. Nice. Is this the building I was just in? No, it can't be. It's just identical to the one I was just in. Nuclear fuel rod. 5 mass. Well, sure. Why not? That's not carrying around a nuclear fuel rod on you. Good stuff. I'm sure it's safe. There's weird noises being made here too, so maybe that won't come back into play. Although that was like a control panel, that's like... I don't know what that was. Some kind of system that's required. Well, not required I suppose, but... like required for whatever that word was. What could go wrong? Exactly. That'll be fine. Was it? It's probably in... Is it in resources? Yeah. Is that a nuclear fuel rod in your pocket? Or are you just excited to see me? Alright. Well, I suppose let's talk to this Adrian
What do we
and see
got
what
here?
she has to say.
Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Your shock trooper's here to save the day. Actually, the Vanguard sent me, they failed to mention how bad things were. Are you okay? Let's ask the are you okay
I've been better,
question.
but I think bleeding out is at least off the table.
That's
What I
good.
really need, though, is someone who knows their way around a weapon. So,
I might be the
if
wrong
you
person.
wanted to tell me, I'm heavy infantry and I've come to bring you the gift of ordnance, I wouldn't mind in the least.
Well, the Vanguard sent me, so.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in.
Xenomorph?
What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
A terramorph? Here? Why did you not state that immediately?
Sounds like you could use my help then. My batteries are low. Awesome. I'm not exactly equipped to deal with a killer alien. A terramorph? What's that? What kind of anomaly are we talking here? Wait, are all the settlers dead then? Good
I
question.
managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
Yeah, I managed to scope out a good chunk of the place too. There was nothing.
Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity.
Huh.
But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this.
Well, let's ask what a terramorph is, although we've definitely heard about it.
Manifest.
Suppose that's a pretty good summary.
Okay.
Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart, and their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock, or toys.
Interesting.
They're creatures without peer.
Well, it sounds like you could use my help. Am I equipped to take down a killer alien? I
To
don't know.
confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to
We'll
get
see.
that, I need its corpse.
Yeah, I assumed as much.
But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Seagate SSD for Xbox? It's currently $90. It's tempting. Could use the storage space. And yes, I just saw this while I was playing. Don't worry about it. Okay. Alright, let's get the security system back online. Whoa, I came here to help some settlers, not play chew toy to some alien. What can you tell me about the security system?
The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a
There
few
were a lot.
appeared to be in fighting shape. And there were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset.
Okay. Where can I find security outposts?
It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online.
Is this building not in the middle? You're not coming with me? Well, she's kind of
Admin
injured.
access is centralized to the terminal in this room. Nothing's coming back online.
Maybe
if
not,
I'm
like,
here.
injured, but...
But even if that
She's been
weren't the
through it.
case, I'd likely be more of a liability out there than a help right
yeah,
now.
she doesn't seem like she's in great shape. Alright.
Good.
Let's do it, I
Once I
guess.
see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And
Yes,
make
ma'am.
sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Okay. Let's go. Nothing can go wrong. Not doing this, I'm sure. No, I'll be fine. Hey, I have a couple of these in my place, and there's actually stuff in it. Oh, oh. Didn't expect that. Have I been in here? No. Got cheese and celery. Ooh, there's a safe. We're gonna quick save. So we can get something that's probably not worth it. Okay. Let's... So many of these can be used for so many different things. Okay, that one has 2, this one has 1, this is 2, 2. Well, this one's not going to be used then. If they're all... Because there's 4 gaps. So yeah, we're going to have to do an option, or a combo of 2 of these, which... It's not many choices. I think this'll do. Alright. Lots of options here. Less so for the inner ring. Actually, I have none for the inner ring, except for that one. I've already screwed up. Oh, alright. How about his save? That would have been awkward. The closer your contraband weight is to your ship's shielded cargo capacity, the more likely it is to be detected by a contraband scan. That'll work there. Okay. This will work. Yeah, sweet. Okay. That will work there, and then this one will probably take care of the other 2. Let's just hope I didn't screw myself over here. Oh, I almost pressed A. That would have been bad. Given that... I don't know if I could actually... No, I couldn't solve it if I did that. Okay. This will do. There we go. Look at that thing.
And succeed at that before we are discovered.
Fine. Alright, now back to the mission. It's gonna lead us on a trail of doing things, because we're gonna have to come back to that. It's gonna be people outside. Okay. Wait, how do I get in there? Through here. Okay. Automated defenses. There's damage that's been detected, and there's a power fault detected. Okay. Let's reset the security connection. Now she needs to analyze. Alright. Security logs. Equipment dropped today. Additional materials for the livestock tracking systems. Ian's cooking up. A couple predators came off over the ridge last night. Maria was up, so she took a couple shots at him, drove him off. Those turrets can't get here soon enough. Got the turrets delivered at long last. Once those are installed, no one needs to night watch anymore. Our lives are about to get a whole lot better. So about that.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes.
Pretty sure I just heard a strange
Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello. I wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room.
Like right here?
Tune it to 183.5.
No, back in there. Ugh. She scared me. Did not see that she was cloaked. At first I thought it was a cloaked creature, and it's like, Alright. Build logs. Okay, I think we're finally ready to give this a real test. The frequency needs to be calibrated to the size of the stock, though, so we'll need to get some general measurements of the creatures once they arrive. But if this works, it can mean a new era in open-range farming. We'll be able to function without fences. True free range, we're gonna make so much damn money. Everybody's finally got their hearing back, so I guess I can go for test number 2. The initial hopes for the range and distance might have been a little ambitious, but we at least got the fundamentals down. Turn on system, have the signal beamed directly into your personal radio, letting you know the location of nearby critters. Next up, improving on how many animals we can track at once and how far we can track them. Let's turn it on. Can't remember what she said. I guess that's what we wanted. Okay, good.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
He's active.
Great.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Good. Oh. Oh. There's always a bigger fish.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power.
Of course.
There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to
Of
get
course.
them
This door opens now.
Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Finally, a terminal that I can use. Oh, the power breaker button again. Found this.
Power required.
Wait, what was the option request? Restore power to the kill lanes. Okay. So all I have to do is kill the terramorph, but the optional one is to kill the power.
Come then. Meet your
Don't kill it, Andreja. Oh no, what have I done? Hang on. Wait a second, how do I get up there? I wanna do the optional quests. How do I get up further? Like this. We're doing it. Okay. I don't know what just happened, but that scared me. Oh, it's right here. Alright. There's always something. There we go. We did it. I thought we did. Apparently I've only turned on 2. It doesn't give me the option for another. Weird. What's up, freaky? Guess I'll just kill it. Can't get me up here, nerd. And they really are proud of this music, apparently, because it's just it's awesome. Alright. All in a day's work. We did it. I need to go up. Here? Yes. Hello.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
I did. Yep, all taken care of. I believe the words you're looking for are thank you for saving my ass. Try not to sound so surprised. It's all taken care of.
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal.
Easy peasy.
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Can you really learn much from one little sample?
A lot of life gets recorded in our cells. Like, for example, if this terramorph's cells have certain radiation or chemical exposures, it could point to it having been transported on a ship. Then, we could start getting some answers about this thing. So, did you manage to nab one?
Before I answer your question, allow me to ask you another question. What's that, sample? You think the nice lady should pay me for rescuing you?
Not doing this out of the goodness of your heart, huh? I'll give you what I can. You certainly deserve it. Forewarning, though, I'm not exactly New Atlantis royalty.
That's fine.
All right.
I imagine she probably would have given me payment regardless of whether or not I chose that option.
Let's
but
see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Alright, let's do it. Well, this is, disturbing. What was about here? Did I see that the first time? I guess I did. I can already feel it. There's gonna be another one. They're gonna throw one at me.
Older model. Let's see what you...
Alright, let me go get new batteries. Oh boy.
can do? Running basic diagnostics?
Easy enough.
Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn.
What's up?
This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample.
Of course.
But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests.
Sure.
But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? It seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic.
I don't know, like, I don't know which one of those I like more.
Have taken down far
I don't know which
bigger
I'd prefer.
colonies than this one.
Probably just it being a person smuggling them.
They have. They even took down an entire city once. A place called Londinian had to be quarantined due to a massive outbreak during the Colony War. It's the only known loss of that scale, but it's the reason why any change in our relationship with these creatures needs to be taken very seriously.
You got jump scared. You got jumped by 4 terramorphs on a planet once. Wasn't fun. Doesn't sound like it. Sounds like not a good time. What's up, Mia? How are you? How does no one know how terramorphs get onto human worlds? Are they kind of hard to miss?
Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach.
Are we sure about that?
The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or
No, she might be onto something.
Able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a terramorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization.
This feels like a big leap to make from a single sample. Sounds like we need to do something quick. I'm sure there's a rational explanation to this. I'm sure there's something.
There has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had
Someone else can do
access
it.
to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy.
Let somebody else take this
Seems
one.
a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit.
Seems like a good idea.
Your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sinan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Why would my commander know who you are? Are you with the UC military too?
I was. Long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. A couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them.
Not sure that's going to be possible. I got plenty on my plate as it is. That's true, but I'll mention it, but I'm not making any promises. Don't worry. I'll make sure my commander agrees. I guess we're gonna
You don't understand what a weight
force
off
them
my
to
shoulders
agree.
that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars.
Alright.
There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. A bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there.
Okay.
And here, it's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars, at least.
Sweet.
Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Credits. 1800. Nice. Alright, let's go back to Tuala. Sounds like a plan. Speaking of fuel, I need to remember to get gas for my car before I go to work on Monday, because if I don't, I'll be in for a rude awakening.
Orbital pattern locked in.
I'm constantly pressing the wrong buttons in this game. It's weird this doesn't show an objective. Do I not have one selected? I guess I don't. That was weird. Let's head back to Alpha Centauri, I think. To New Atlantis. I'm gonna want mass districts. Yep. Alright. Now we go up. But before I do... Never mind. I had a thought. I had a question. I think I might have answered it. We'll see. Eventually. If I'm wrong, well, it'll be embarrassing for nobody but me because I didn't express what it was.
Let us just say I am allergic to bureaucracy.
Amen.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
Need your permission to deliver a terramorph tissue to... I'm struggling to read. Need your permission to deliver a terramorph tissue sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Oh, they were dead. As usual. Yeah, imagine me reading in, like, high school. Think about how well that went. It wasn't pretty. The thing that ate the settlers, nearly ate me, wasn't really interested in rumors.
It's... what? That's a hell of a probationary mission. Takes some serious grit to make it through an experience like that. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering this sample?
There's a researcher investigating the place. She gave me this gene tag to show you. Her name was Hadrian here. Said I should show you this. You're some crazy alien scientist because she said you might recognize her.
Hadrian. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database.
Alright, you do that. Check your database.
A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
I would hope so. Xeno warfare doesn't sound good. No, it doesn't. What the heck is Xeno warfare?
In the run-up
Well,
to the
it
Calm
sounds
War,
exactly what
the UC started
sounds
the
like.
program with a singular goal. Find the deadliest, most terrifying aliens in the galaxy and have them fight on the side of the UC. Never saw any of the deployments myself, but the program was clearly enough of a success that when the war came to an end 20 years ago, both sides agreed to have the practice banned, at which point, I presume, this tribunal decided to cut Sinan loose.
You know, this is completely irrelevant, but I have to say, the Alien game that Gabe is playing, it's not a true Alien game because the people aren't just trying to steal an alien and capture it and use it. They're trying to nuke the place. That doesn't happen in Alien movies. It's wrong. It's not real. It's not true. They always want to capture it. Because, you know, capitalism. Wait. Can we even be helping this woman?
Notation says that Sinan already faced punishment for her actions during the war. Dismissal from the UC military. And her sending you to me first makes me think she's actually trying to do this above board. Considering her history, reaching out to the UC probably wasn't the easiest decision. Which means that must be a pretty important sample.
So this might actually be an urgent mission then. Yeah.
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She's not sure what it means. She wants a Dr. Walker on Mars to analyze it, confirm it's a threat. She's afraid there could be more attacks like the one that wiped out the people of Tau Ceti, or Seti. There were some credits in it for me. All the reason I needed. Yeah, she was concerned about more attacks.
She thinks there could be more of these? Well,
if it's
this is one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. But if Hadrian Sinan thinks this sample needs to get to Mars, then we're gonna make sure it gets to Mars. I'll take care of the clearances and ensure you get your credits. Consider these your first official orders.
Thank you, sir.
So everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain.
Does it make me a UC citizen now?
Some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services.
I can't wait to not do
anything
with that.
Else. Suggest you move out.
It's too much. Hey, finally. No, I thought that was just gonna be for officially being part of the van. Oh, this is probably what that is. Yeah, there it is. That's an achievement that most people probably got so fast. I was just curious, am I now a UC citizen? Can I now, like, buy a place here if I so wanted? Now that I'm in the Vanguard? I doubt it, but we'll see.
It's a... As I've mentioned, property in New Atlantis.
Boo.
Enjoy your time in New Atlantis.
Alright, so to Mars. I guess. You don't get citizenship until your service period's over? Ay, ay, ay.
Always a satisfying moment.
I have something for you when you have.
So I have to finish the quest lines, which you're telling me. Makes sense. I suppose, I guess. I don't like it. I don't agree with it, but I accept it.
Yes, you need me? Back to it.
Never mind.
Hello. Very good.
I guess not. What was I gonna do? I don't know. Back to it. Not very dramatic. Probably repair my ship. That's no fun.
picked up something you might be interested in.
Well, that's Sarah saying that. Is she with me? I looked on the ship and I did not see her. Oh, am I already going? Oh, I probably just don't have stuff in the... Oh, I do. Okay. Just didn't... Alright, I'll just take it.
You are entering United Colony space.
Not Coach Spanish. Okay, good.
Prepare to be scanned.
I had a slight panic for a second.
Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Thank God. I've had enough of nonsense with them. So to Sidonia. I gotta see if my naked mining guy is still out here. It's very important. We must know. I doubt it, but you know, it would be truly great if he was. I don't see him. What a shame. Hello, naked miner. Where are you? I just realized saying naked miner is a questionable thing to say. If we're talking about a different type of miner, I'm referring to a miner as in a man or woman person that mines, not as in like a child. Just to be clear. I do not want to see naked children. I want to see naked occupational workers. Unfortunately, my disappointment is immeasurable in my days. You run out of CO2 much less when you are not overweight. Who would have thought? Craziness.
If you can tough it out on Mars, you can tough it out anywhere.
Okay.
Crime's at an all-time low.
Do you imagine anyone actually enjoys living here? Simply cannot.
Hello. What's up, bud?
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
How would you know that? Captain Kira Vanguard, I need Percival Walker's help investigating a troubling discovery.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
A shame.
Of course.
We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
Why would the miners
They're all devils. Red devils. A
Yeah, we heard
UC
about that.
Marine unit based here on Mars, though they were disbanded shortly after the Colony War.
I think.
I presume a number of them served alongside Dr. Walker. Bonds forged in battle and all that.
What sort of discipline issue are we talking here?
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost.
Yep, that'll do it.
Something his contract expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
I guess I can try and track him down.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable.
I still need him, though.
But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
I don't care if he pays your debts.
Just this one time? I am all too aware that once one starts doing favors for the Trade Authority, it can be difficult to stop.
I'd like to see them try to make me do more.
Why? Feeling charitable? I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued, I believe it's something substantial. So if you were able to find him and convince him to clear his accounts, you would have our honest gratitude.
Alright. I'm not your bill collector. I just need to know how to find him. I'll see what I can do. Just tell me where he was last seen.
It is
I guess.
Your choice, but be careful.
I don't
Do not
know. I
let
don't have
him
to do
talk
it.
you into
I don't
me.
have to talk him into giving me money.
Wonderful.
I suggest
Giving them
paying a
money.
visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city.
Okay.
If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
Noted. Indra just walking around the street, walking down the street, shit talking the whole neighborhood. What'd she say? I missed it. Doesn't surprise me though.
Keep our children safe. Keep them out of harm's way. Thank you from the Sidonia Department of Labor.
Going down.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free.
Right, this place. They were not happy I was here.
Stairs upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
Something about how nobody could possibly want to live in a place like this. Oh. What if I like drinking around morons? Then can I drink here? I shouldn't say it. But...
The hell you just say to me? I gotta...
Andy, sit down. You. Don't appreciate some stray wandering into my bar, harassing my patrons. Even the ones I should have cut off 2 drinks ago. Now spit out what you want, or march.
Adrian Sandin sent me. I'm looking for a man named
Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Hey, enough. And you, let's talk.
What do you know?
Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker?
I'm on official Vanguard business. I need him to look at something. I'm making a delivery for Hadrian Sandin. Look, I even have proof she sent me. Terramorphs might be threatening the galaxy. I need Percival's help to stop them. Well, we don't need to give details right now.
Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right. Maybe she did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
You and Percival were both Red Devils. Can you tell me about them?
Red Devils were the meanest Marine unit the UC Navy ever had. Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough, reliable. It's why they chose us as the handlers for the UC xenoweapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. Made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the devils, and didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the colony war ended and the armistice came down, everything associated with xenoweapons got shelved, Red Devils included. Now they're just a memory.
You worked with xenoweapons?
Me?
This is a development.
Nah. Infantry officer.
No, never mind.
But my grunts deployed alongside the things. Never seen anything like it, before or since. Monsters from the darkest corners of the Black, rampaging across the battlefield. And understand why they banned them. Brutal. Armistice hurt us more than most, but... wow. Wasn't all bad that came out of that agreement.
And how would you suggest I go about clearing Percival's name?
Well...
Percival.
Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct. If you've got credits to throw away.
I suppose I could.
Rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their store.
Oh, I like this option more.
If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something
like this option
more
much
reasonable,
more.
Say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Crossing the Trade Authority could be perilous. There are real stakes here.
But,
maybe.
One friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom.
I've probably accidentally stumbled upon it already. So
it's
a good.
Ooh, and you might need these.
Alright, let's do
I look
it.
forward to hearing the good news.
Pay off or
Hey, you.
change the amount. Huh. Who are you? What do you want?
Heard you talking with Lou. So you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Why? Do you know where I can find him?
No. I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right?
Jesus.
Oh, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines.
So you do know him.
Slaving away at his Trade Authority contract, but we stumbled on a way to make it useful.
I guess this is in the past. You might not know where he is
Give our
now.
research over to Octai at the Trade Authority. It should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
Projects? Were you guys making chems or something?
No. Well, yes, but the medical kind. I'd help him make whatever the city was running low on that month, and we'd sell it to the miners for cheap. But the Trade Authority got wind and wanted their cut. And then some.
Aqueous hematite, what's that?
It's mostly iron and about 3 centuries of human water runoff, though only Percival would be able to tell you all the trace elements and whatnot. But it builds up around human settlements, and something about the Martian soil changes it. It makes it into something new, and we think we found a use for it.
Okay. I'm sorry, who are you? That's a great question.
I'm Cambridge. I was Percival's assistant. Apprentice, really. Couldn't work in the mines anymore, so he gave me a job helping with some of his side projects. Knows experiments inside and out, and I know this one was gonna be big.
Assume there's a reason you haven't handed it over already.
Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh, I know what comes next.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can get
so many options
Trade
here.
Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
What happened to the jobs on Mars?
Biggest employer on Mars has always been Demo Star Yards. After the Colony War, armistice meant they needed a lot fewer warships. Fewer ships meant fewer minerals. That meant a lot of folks scrounging for work around here.
What are spacers? Well, we kind of know.
A bunch of parasites and cutthroats. They're folks from the fringes of space, willing to put down anyone who tries to move in on what they've decided is theirs, even when it ain't. Strange this group would pick Mars as a new home. Sure, we're not downtown New Atlantis, but there are places where they'd be bothered less than here. My guess is the Authority tipped them off when they heard we were working down there. And cut off what they thought was the competition, you know?
Well, a lot of work to avoid buying a pillow, but sure, I'll help. Tell me where the mine is.
Yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship.
Okay.
We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off.
I'm sure it won't be that
Manage
easy.
that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Okay, so I can either change the debt amount, or I can kill the leader. Or just pay it off. I don't know what I want to do. Like, my heart tells me I just want to change the amount. But also, killing someone kind of sounds fun. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. I'm gonna try to break into this place. And if I do not feel satisfied with the results, perhaps I will do the other thing.
One of the earliest shippers. I'm desperate to remain relevant.
Let's see if I can find a way in there. I thought for sure it would be.
Cold beers and good atmosphere.
Darn, I don't remember exactly where I need to go. We'll figure it out. Not here.
The UC exchange?
I guess I just need to come back up this way, huh? Maybe. I'm fairly certain I've gone behind. I've been in that room before. I swear I have. I just don't remember exactly how. Well, we'll get there. We'll figure it out.
I know we're supposed to clean up vandalism.
This way.
But I just can't bear to take down someone.
Could have sworn I've already unlocked this door. I guess maybe I have to unlock it again. That won't work. Darn. What about... Let's try that and this. do that, and then maybe... No, that won't work. This? There we go. Got a little nervous that wouldn't work. Hidden. I'm gonna steal that ammo. Because, you know, I like being a thief. There's a computer I can use. Med pack.
Hey, give that back.
What? What?
Don't be stupid. Stop now.
Are you kidding me? How? What? Come on, man. Bethesda. Bethesda. What is this nonsense? Nonsense. Can't believe this. I have to redo this? Ugh. Darn. That didn't work. Maybe this will?
Break it open.
Alright, let's try not to get detected this time. In some strange, weird, nonsensical way. That was some nonsense, if you ask me. Alright. Let's do it. Glenn Charles. Savadra Lou. Walker. Percival. Alright, I can't actually do anything with theirs. His, I can do something. Amount override tool. He owes 21,000 credits. Oh my god. This tool is to be used solely at the discretion of the local trade authority head only. All other users must acquire written agreement from trade authority supervisors. To override the current account's credits owed field, select the preferred amount from the list below. 500 seems just a little too low, right? Anything above 1,000 seems high, though. So we're gonna go with 1,000. Is that smart? I don't know. Now I'm gonna go collect the credits from the other guy, because I'm cheap. I'm not gonna pay for it myself. Who am I? What do I look like? A rich man? Nonsense.
Yeah?
You? I'll take those credits now.
Not something you want to say too loud now, but good work. Here, go dig our man out of his pit.
You gave me 500. Maybe I should have put it at 500. Ribberino.
If you're gonna use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean. I hate
I hate filing litter reports. Oof. I feel ya. Doesn't sound fun.
It's not easy.
We got lots of stuff.
Not you.
Just ask.
You. Not use that. Oh, because I was clicking on the chair, not him.
Was there something else?
Whoops. I want to pay off his debt.
Do you now? Very well. Let me take a look at his... that's not the number I remember. Headquarters must have felt sorry for the old man.
Yes.
Here, his current balance.
That is...
I expect this won't be a great hardship
exactly what
for you.
happened.
Be cleared. Wonderful. Dr. Walker's debt is officially no longer our problem. You have my thanks. Oh, and if you do find him, please let Percival know I'm eagerly looking forward to never working with him again.
Alright, I want to know. Did you guys do this quest? And if you did, which I imagine you did,
Before you say
how did you go about it?
No.
Did you shoot a person? Did you change the amount of credits you just paid off from the start? What'd you do? Oh, Andreja. Why are you in me? That's a little sus.
Yeah?
Alright, it's taken care of.
Done.
It's done.
Fine work. My
Thank you.
end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Good you're going in there, actually. Bunch of spacers moved in, not long after we got Percival set up. Don't expect he'd run out before they got taken care of, but I'm sure he'll appreciate not having to find out if I left him with enough rations. Yeah, the pass key. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
The red eyes are
All right.
some badge of honor, I take it? They would be difficult to conceal.
I had Andreja inside me. Some people have to get mods for that kind of experience. It's true. It happened. Maybe I should feel blessed. Maybe I should be lucky, or feel lucky. Let's go outside. Let's go find this man. Alright. It's not too far away. It's not like close, but it's not ridiculously far. I think. 900 meters. It's a little ways, but what can you do? Now is where I would drop lots of Mars puns if I had them, but I do not, unfortunately. truly unfortunate. Very sad. I know you're just very upset. You're gonna cry yourself sleeping tonight. You're gonna cry yourself sleeping. You're gonna cry yourself to sleep tonight. It's so sad. Much like my speaking skills. There's just something about hearing spaceships coming and going that's very cool. I don't know. I enjoy it. I like it. Very neat. Alright. Spacer. I missed? Didn't miss that time. No ammo for that. Unfortunate. Oh, this one is much tougher. Okay. Let me just toss a grenade at you. Look at him. What a tank. I'll just throw more grenades at myself. That's great. They are such a tank. Why are all these other guys level 8 and they go out in like 3 shots? That one? No. He's... or she's like just... built different. Well, this one was a little stronger too, but... Alright, Andreja, you just take care of him. How about that? She scared me. It's like, who are you? Just not used to seeing her with that suit on. I shot his leg and he went down. That was cool. Oh. Oh. He was over here. Up if I actually hit something. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Remember that one fight in Jedi Survivor that I had? That I just couldn't beat, and then absolutely cheese the hell out of it? That was fun. That reminded me of that. Just on a less extreme scale. Heal gel. Lots of ammo. Yes, please. Alright. Well, here we go. The mine entrance. Let's go. This area is just freaky. I don't like it.
Remain alert. Best to assume we have not seen the last of these spacers.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, this area just seems very sketchy, and I doubt he's all just down here by himself, chilling, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't seem like the mission would be over. So I'm concerned. There's either something scary and alive down here, or spacers. Alright, well, found the answer to that really quickly. Having enough oh, let me swap guns. That's better. Well, that was something. Spacer troublemaker. Is there any other kind of spacer? Are they all troublemakers? Are there any other kind of troublemakers? Are there any other kind of spacers? They're all troublemakers. That's what I was going for. Really screwed that one up. Let's stick your head out. There you go. Thank you. I don't see anyone through the cracks. How sad. Wait, there's someone there. Stop freaking out. I don't know if I can shoot through that. I don't trust this game's systems enough to let me do that. What's that? It's a body. Fun stuff. Oh! Hi! Oh my god. How did I not see them there? Quit shooting me, I'm trying to loot your friend. Thank you. Today I'm just missing all sorts of very obvious things. Very obvious doors. Very obvious enemies. Very obvious low health bars. Caught that one. Eat that. Get back here, coward. Yeah.
We are clear.
Does it? There's still an enemy on the little radar scanny thing. I don't believe you, Treasure. You know, I've never played this game not on this monitor, which has like a really weird color to it. I'm very curious what it actually looks like, because it has just such a strange color balance that I just can't seem to change. I don't know. I don't like it very much. It just doesn't look good. I guess that's what happens when you buy cheaper monitors, I suppose, but still.
There you are.
Oh. Don't punch me, I'm shooting you, nerd. Of course there's more. Hold on, before I do anything stupid. Quick save. they were a lot easier to take out than I thought they were gonna be. I saw their level, saw the 3 bars, I got nervous. They were really easy to take out, actually. Now, it's not smart to just stand out in the middle of nowhere and get shot. I would not advise you trying that. It's not a effective strategy. Oh, up above. Oh. Oh, and I'm on fire. Oh, this is bad. I'm still in danger. Oh no. Am I gonna be okay? I don't know if I am. What's wrong with me? Do I have like terrible effects? No? Okay, we're good. Move. I got scared. Very scared for a second. I missed those. Treasure, move.
Hold on. Give up already.
Give up already. Come on, pop your head out. Now you. Oh, I'm on fire. That's probably what was hurting me earlier. Where? Where are you? I didn't find you.
Nobody's gonna miss you.
This is just unfair.
You will pay for that!
Found you. Oh, 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 oh.
My eyes! Damn it! I won't die!
That was close. Stole that man's sushi rolls and I'm gonna eat them. Just out of spite. And because I need food. Or I need healing. And you know what? Sushi might just do the trick. Alright, I don't think they really did much for me, but do it, eat them with spite. Congratulations, you've now seen me eat sushi for the first and last time. Both in-game and in real life. You're welcome. Looks beef. Those chunks things in the your Dito post in Discord. Those look pretty good. Not like appetizing good. Some of them did. Others not so much. But like they were just really well made. Good stuff. Very cool. Okay, I can't wait for there to be even more spacers. It's gonna be great. I was gonna say, what is that? Screw you. Freak.
You have no idea what you're gonna get.
Oh! 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 This is a dangerous place. I don't like it. Spooky hallway. Correct. You are all already stupidly in on the whole chunks thing. But those look so tasty.
You're not walking out of here.
Still not on board for the egg one, but you know what? Hey. Yeah, there's maybe not so bad. Ready for this? Ready for this? Ready for this? Ready? That's it? That's all it did? I guess he's on fire. But... they just shot him. That was interesting. Yeah. Take that. Keep your head up. Ugh. Space or vulture? They scare me. Yeah, they're not so bad. They'll take all my ammo, probably, but they're not too bad. Also, it would help if I actually hit my shots, you know? That'd be a great advantage I would have. Oh, God. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Eat my grenade. Or not, because it did nothing. Just like my shots did nothing, because they missed. Alright, some of those I felt were dead on, but I guess not. Am I just aiming too low? Is there like a drop off? I feel like I'm aiming directly at their head. Die already, thank God. Shows that there's still two more somewhere. Can't wait to find them. That'll be fun. Oh, hello. Again, I miss all my shots. Except for one, which I actually did. That was a fluke. Wait, what? Oh. It's like, where are they? Oh God. That was almost bad. Please tell me that's it. Please tell me there's no more. Oh. Where am I? What's up here? Hello. Oh, I'm so glad I came up here. Got 2 different contraband items. Nice. Definitely gonna have to remember to go to the den. Because, yeah. We don't need a repeat of other situations that have occurred. As exciting as that might be, I am not quite ready to deal with that again. Is this a big elevator? It'll take me to the surface, okay. That is a really big elevator. At least for this game, typically they're much smaller than that. I am intrigued. Why is the elevator big? Something about running around this area right here reminded me of, I think it's Mass Effect 3? When you're fighting to take back Omega. And there's like this area where you're with, Trinity, whose name I forget off the top of my head, I think. And there's like this center console area in this big open room. Arya, that's right. And you have to like hold off the attackers while somebody's holding a shield and they're doing something else. I can't remember the exact specifics of what was going on. There's something about just this one area here, running around this, reminded me of that so much. I don't know why. I haven't thought about that since I've done it. That brought back memories. That was a difficult mission. I struggled with that one a little bit. Is there anything down here? I guess not. Doesn't look like there's much. Sad. Very, very sad. Alright, moving on. Here we go. Our boy, our man, should be down here somewhere. Probably where the marker is, but, you know, let's not get crazy with speculation. That would be ridiculous. That would be silly of me. Oh my god. Nope, I don't like that sound of rocks falling. Nope. Why do we have to have that? Grab it. I don't think I have any of this. Neat. There's more. Playing Minecraft. This area is so big. Also, there's the theme once again. start hearing that when I go to sleep at night. You lay your head down, the music's gonna start playing. Make you feel like you accomplished something. It's done this way. What is this? Why does this exist if not to make me ask questions? Lead me further down. Maybe this is where I'm meant to go? I don't know. It just seems like it goes to a bunch of nothing. You always feel like you accomplished something when you lay down to sleep. Well, fine. I've been playing too much Minecraft. That sounded exactly like a creeper sneaking up on you. Not a fan. That happened too many times recently, and it's never a good time.
You must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor.
How would you know that? Do you have like got a good Wi-Fi connection down here or something? How do you...
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
I'm here to make a delivery for an old colleague of yours, Hadrian Sannon, or I could say, you know how long it took me to find you? Take the damn sample.
Oh, I'm sorry my forced into exile lifestyle inconvenienced you. But if you came all this way just to deliver a sample, what exactly is it you brought me?
Terramorph cells from a world too young to have one. Tau, Gormatone, free-range, 100% human-fed Terramorph cells. Terramorph.
A fast-growing Terramorph. That is concerning. Who exactly told you to bring this to me?
Yeah.
Adrian. She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Alright. After you. Nope, he just disappeared. One day we'll have games like this, where the characters actually like walk through the door and don't just magically disappear. Neo City Hustler outfit. Yeah. The Comet. While W.E.B. Du Bois is famous as a writer, civil rights activist, and sociologist. I thought it said Scientologist at first. I was like, what? Among other things. It is not widely known that he also penned a science fiction short story. The following is an excerpt from The Comet, written in 1920. Is this a real thing, I wonder? Low on the horizon lay a long, white star, mystic, wonderful, and from it fled upward to the pole, like some wan bridal veil, a pale, wide sheet of flame that lighted all the world and the dimmed stars. In fascinated silence, the man gazed at the heavens and dropped his rockets to the floor. Memories of memories stirred to life in the undead recesses of his mind. The shackles seemed to rattle and fall from his soul. Up from the crass and crushing and cringing of his caste leapt the lone majesty of kings long dead. He arose within the shadows, tall, straight, and stern, with power in his eyes and ghostly scepters hovering to his grasp. Interesting. You think so? Well, that's cool. I imagine it is. It would like
I'm gonna ask you to not touch anything.
They wouldn't have gave a fake date if it wasn't. Right? You'd think. What is this?
Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the dead. Bandage
managed to negotiate it down to something more reasonable. Good to see someone give the trade a bit of their own medicine.
Yeah, sure. Can you say all that again when I'm nearby and not just looting the place? Thank you.
This can't be right.
I'm trying to do things,
This
man.
sample,
But you just keep talking.
Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me?
No, why
Because
would I
if you
lie?
told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
The sample's not a fake. I collected it from the Terramorph myself. If something's wrong with it, talk to Hadrian. I'm just a messenger. So Hadrian wasn't mistaken. The sample's a concern.
She was disconcertingly correct, trying a little habit of Adrian's. Which is why, if you wanted to have your film crew jump out and yell surprise, I wouldn't be saddened in the least. Can't just
That's
humor
funny.
an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
This week on Impractical Jokers, Hadrian mentioned it. It sounded like quite the tragedy.
It was. An entire city wiped off the map.
Yeah, and that's where
The
this is
swarms
from.
were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large.
There are traces
Not
of
a
that
lot
on
of
it.
samples made it off the world from the time of the attack. But the ones that did, well, they look just like this one.
Oh, it looks similar. Okay.
I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Talsetti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
No, it's not.
The chances for survival, let alone maintaining any kind of functioning society, would be slim indeed.
We're in danger.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
I don't know. What does it take you and that analysis to Hadrian? She should be waiting at the 6th circle. Get your boots on. We're going to stop any more attacks before they start. We're leaving. Try not to slow me down. But you said the Londinian attack was massive, right? Why is one odd Terramorph so scary?
Because until now, the Terramorphs that wiped out Londinian had the good sense to stay put. What happened there? It was a tragedy, but at least it was contained. So to find evidence for a similar attack on a different world, well, we don't have enough information to know precisely what this means. But I doubt it's good. So I'd love to know what it is you're planning from here.
Well,
The circle,
let's head to the 6th circle.
Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Fair enough. He is now following me. Cool. Now he can watch me loot this place endlessly. It's a very big place, though. I'm surprised it is so large. Lets me loot so much of it, which makes me think that something's gonna go very, very, very wrong and we're gonna get attacked. Especially with these security doors. I don't buy it. Something's gonna go down. I don't trust this place at all. If nothing happens here, I will be shocked and I will personally remove both and sell both of my kidneys. Don't ask how I'm gonna do it.
Can they be trying to take a little too much on?
But I will do it.
Literally.
Ship energy weapons permanently deal 5% more damage. Heck yeah. Alright. So this is where we just were, I think, with him. So now I need to run back up and just look around real fast and see if there's anything up that I miss on this floor. Which I was kind of up here earlier. Yeah, I've been in this section. I haven't been over here though.
The biggest surprise is not that the UC engaged in Xeno warfare in the past, but that they ever stopped. I would have expected them to very quietly keep this place open.
It's true. It is kind of surprising, isn't it? Alright, seems like there's nothing. Still think this room is slightly too big, but, you know. Again, we'll see. Let me up. No. Oh, a digipick. Sweet. Guess I'm removing both my kidneys. You can't live without both your kidneys, right? You need one? Is that how that works? I don't know. Medical things are not my forte, and I think the game just froze. That's great. I love that. Look at that very non-moving circle. It's just beautiful. Yes, you need your kidneys, doofus. Well, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know what they were for a very long time until, like, last year. Is that bad to admit? Let's try this again. Alright. Where's it gonna put me? On a load screen. Cool. It's weird that it goes from a black loading screen to having like an image. You'd think it'd just be one or the other. But hey, what do I know? Okay, we're in here. Are we following him? Ugh, I gotta go through all this again. That's fine. I don't have to read the comment again. Nobody wants that.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting to get.
Let's loot this place, but much faster than last time. I say as I look around, like, what do I take? All right, nothing here. I don't need to listen to him. We've already heard it. It's fine. I don't think there was anything back this way that I picked up, but it's worth just looking, I guess. Okay, going down. An impact driver. Right, there was this skill bonus, rather. Days since last incident. 3, and then it got scribbled out. That is not great, man. There's nothing in these lockers. It's unfortunate for me. Okay, there was something, a digipick here, right? Right. Oh. Character's making some interesting noises. Okay, there was nothing this way. So let me go back and check. I think there's some rooms back here.
Adrian really gave you
Oh,
this
never mind.
sample.
I guess we're talking.
You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. She was
I'll go
disconcertingly
through
correct.
all the options again.
Trying a little,
The amount of times I've had to repeat
which is
options,
why
dialogue options, because something went wrong is too many.
can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample. I presume you heard. It was. The swarms are so... Not a lot of sample. I didn't detect any. I don't think it was transported. Which means that's not gonna end.
The chances for...
So you... Because until now, what happened there? So to find evidence for... So I love...
Okay.
The circle.
We're almost done.
Here, faster.
Cool. Alright, now before I go up this time, I'm gonna quick save. Just because I don't want to have to deal with all of this again. You know? Still think it's oddly suspicious that there are security doors here. That I guess they probably just lead out into empty rooms with nothing in them. Cool. Well, let's get out of here. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Alright. It's unfortunate that I can't just get my ship to come here. Is that's not landing here, right? It's nearby, like, concerningly nearby. Alright, let's get out of here. There's no fast traveling for me. I'm too fat. I have too much stuff in my pockets. This little white boost pack just looks so goofy with the rest of the suit. It's also like such strange running animation. Just not like running in the direction I'm actually looking. It's throwing me off. It's like she's like running up the slope sideways. It's very odd. But hey, is that where we went in at? Yeah. Okay. You telling me we have another 900 meters to go? Oh my god. Happens to everybody, it's a known bug. So it's a bug. That's good. Yes. If that was how it was designed, I would have some questions. For some reason, we're always very interested in something down and to the left when we run. Maybe it's just a kink in the neck from the gravity change, who knows? Or maybe it's just a kink. Maybe they just like running in a weird fashion. Maybe it does something for them, you know?
I understand the mining jobs here can be
Really makes them
lucrative if you survive.
I was gonna say something, but I'm just gonna not say it. So it's okay. Said enough. Now we walk slowly, because I'm out of oxygen. And I'm taking out too much CO2. I think I said I was running out of CO2 earlier, which, definitely not the case. I'm just a dummy. Let's go talk to this person that I might call tonight.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle. Guess where I'm heading? Guess where I'm going straight to? He's no longer following me. What?
Is that really her? Adrian.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Alright. Am I invited to this secret meeting? I'm assuming so. Was I able to get back here before? I don't know if I was. I'm gonna take full advantage of this moment to loot the completely empty room.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Yeah, sure.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately...
When did he give you the abridged version? We literally were right there when you guys just met. Too much trouble is exactly how I described the experience I just had.
That's definitely not what I thought I was signing you up for. But thank you. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives?
We were just there today. It's all coming together.
And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed.
How convenient.
To
I
hear us
visited
out
that
on
place
two
for the first time today.
One, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And two,
They want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
What's the Armistice Archives, and what's it have to do with the Freestar Collective and the House of Ruin? Well, they were all, like, right there in a little group. I kind of know what they are, but we're gonna ask anyways, just to hear the dialogue.
When the Colony War came to a close 19 years ago, with the signing of the Armistice, 3 factions were involved in the negotiations. The UC, Freestar, and House Varun. They made a lot of decisions about what sort of tactics should and shouldn't be permitted in future conflicts. All information related to the things they decided should be banned was locked away in the archives. Now, it's possible to get things out of there, but only with the agreement of members from all 3 factions. And as to what our research is doing in there, well, I'll get to that.
The Cabinet? What's that?
The Cabinet's the UC's highest governing body. The President, top military brass, scientific and diplomatic division heads. Any major decision the UC makes goes through them. They're the only real chance we've got of unlocking the archives. So without their blessing, we're flying blind.
Doesn't sound like any run-of-the-mill data you're after. I'll take that explanation now. If all you need is someone to charm higher-ups, I'm your cow.
Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story.
That'd be good to know.
Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of
That explains the giant
warfare.
glass window
A
with security
practice
doors.
that's been banned ever since the Armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us
That
loose
base.
for what we'd done.
And what does that make you two now? Is the UC going to throw me in prison for helping you?
No. We were both dismissed after the war for what we did. These days, we're just concerned citizens with a very particular area of expertise. Our damage has been done for a long time.
I wonder if the orange eyes mean anything. Like, there seem to be a lot of people that have them. I don't know what the origin of that is. It's interesting. I have them, I think. Just because I thought they looked like Sith eyes, but... I actually know who you are, and your past. Well, that's not my concern. It's true.
Oh. Well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from
I
all
think
the
we've
galactic
mentioned that
factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data,
I think
it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Why wouldn't the cabinet agree to help us?
I mean, I hope they will, given the evidence we've acquired. But getting the Freestar Collective and House Varun on our side, that won't be easy.
Since neither group is exactly on great terms with the UC at the moment, for various reasons.
Great.
Exactly. It's going to mean negotiations and deals and plenty of diplomatic legwork to see this through. But I don't see a better option to solving what's going on here. So it's going to be up to us to get them on board.
And why should I trust you with this data? How do I know it's not dangerous?
Because the Terramorph project was doomed from the start. Terramorphs are too mean, too smart, too hungry to be used in combat. Trust us, we tried. The data that's in the archives, it's historical write-ups, anatomical notation, food chain analyses. I doubt they would have even classified it if it didn't have a Xeno Warfare logo on it. You have my word.
Okay.
It's not a threat.
I suppose. Let's go talk to him.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
All right, I will
Good
meet you
luck.
there.
You two are gonna need it.
I think you may be trying
I don't know why, but this guy's voice sounds familiar.
literally.
Couldn't place it. But I'm sure he's somebody. But I think I'm gonna head back to the ship and then call it a night. At least for Starfield. I might be a degenerate and do something else. We'll see.
Proud to be a UC Marine.
Well. Can I make this? I can. Beautiful. Alright. Vasco, we're going back to New Atlantis.
Please disregard.
I hope you're excited. I am. I'm thrilled. I need to go up, not go talk to our fan. It's a bad idea. We should avoid that right now. Jump. There we go. Oh, hi, Sarah.
Important or not, I'm ready to listen.
Do you have anything interesting for me?
Oh, yes, of course.
I did hear her earlier. I thought I was crazy. I got lubricant. Brute. Flirt. Can I tell you something?
You can tell me anything.
Being in love with you is like a dream come true. You're the most important person in my life, now and always. In all my life, I never believed I'd find the love we share. Since the moment we met, I've been lost in those beautiful eyes. I could never imagine loving someone the way I love you. What do I pick? I'm just gonna choose one randomly. We're just gonna go for it. I don't know what I'm on right now.
I feel
where's
so
the bottom?
lucky to be with someone like you.
How are you feeling about our relationship? Well, you abandoned me right after we decided to disclose our feelings, so...
It's difficult to put into words.
No, we're not going there. Okay, good.
Like, well, a dream come true.
I hate to say this, but I don't think our relationship is working out. I can call it off? Nah, we're gonna stick with it.
Good. Anytime you want to talk about our relationship, just let me know. God
I will.
knows you've done that enough times for me.
Alright.
It's nice talking to you again.
Well, this brings the Starfield adventure to the end. Woohoo. Walker is Bow Billingsley. He voiced Jet and Cowboy Bebop. Oh! The original voice of Barrett in Final Fantasy VII and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, it's Jet. You say it, I can hear it now. Yep. That's cool. Very, very neat. Bow. Yeah, why did I say Bow? I'm an idiot. I literally... It doesn't matter. I heard somebody talking about this the other day. Like, I heard the name Bow yesterday. In reference to Bow Bridges. I'm a moron. You know that, though. It's not a shocking reveal.